Ladies and gents, this is the most terrifying sounds of the Vietnam War by the channel Flying Dutchman. I did the most terrifying sounds of World War II by the Flying Dutchman, so this is Vietnam War 1. I did do a Vietnam War sounds video before months and months ago. I don't know if it was from this channel or some other channels, I don't know, but I did do that, but I had to delete that and I don't know which video it was, so it doesn't matter. I don't remember it anyway. So, a list with some of the most terrifying sounds of the Vietnam War. This list is not ranked in a way like the higher the more terrifying. Okay. In the World War II video, the sounds of just basically bombers, the mortars, that Katyusha missiles or whatever those things they were just bombarding missiles. That's just terrifying. The sounds of that just is like nothing is gonna stay there after they are finished. There multi-bombers planes that comes in a horde, that rumbling sound, bro, the rumbling sound of that's just terrifying. And to me, one of the most terrifying sounds that I can think of is tanks. Because I don't know, when I was a kid I played some games that realistically depict these tanks or something, or it just feels more terrifying. I don't know. The tanks are really terrifying. Because imagine you are in some war, you are in some town where the war is happening. It's like war zone everywhere, and you and your squad is slowly moving through cover to cover, through buildings to buildings, fighting enemy. Sometimes gunfires happen, sometimes you kill them, they kill some of your men. It's man to man. Then suddenly it's a nearly night, it's evening, it's about to get really dark, and you hear that weird diesel of the tank engine, weird crackle and bangs of that engine. You hear the chain noise of the tank. And also this thing that no video can capture is the vibration of it. Because any trucks that goes by near you feel this vibration coming from them. The houses and structures a bit rattles because of the massive trucks that went by. Tanks are even heavier than that. So nobody thinks about this, no video can capture this, but being in that moment when the tank comes, there's also this massive vibration. There must be, since it's so heavy. That chain sound, and the most terrifying of them all, that hydraulic sound of the cannon moving. You're standing there, the chain is sounding, is going past by you, you're scared. Suddenly it stops, like, oh no, and that hydraulic sound starts of the cannon. You would piss your pants. I know I would. That is just so terrifying when I imagine that. So these are some really terrifying sounds. And Flying Dutchman, the way he puts on this video clips and the sounds is just terrifying. He puts the context perfectly. So let's watch Vietnam 1. Yikes. That's screeching. And in jungles of Vietnam, when you hear the screeching noise, that would terrify you. Oh no. Wandering soul recordings. Oh no. Damn, that is creepy as hell. Oh god, that is creepy as hell. These were basically played at night in jungle areas. Well, the boats were roaming around and they had the speakers or something like that. It's just I mean, when you hear things like that, and especially when lots of people are dying around you, there is bombardment everywhere, that has psychological tolls on you. To you the world is ending all around you, that's what it would feel like to you. And then you hear things like that when you know lots of Vietnamese died. Of course they are going to believe that. It's just, that's a horrible psychological play. Spooky, okay. Damn. That that minigun sound is just holy. How fast is that thing firing, man? That is literally showering with damn bullets everywhere, and this must be massive scale caliber weapons at the ammo. Ugh. Not more terrifying than the other ones. Whoa. From the stratosphere. So they can't see it, they can't hear it. The bomb just drops down and it explodes all around you. It's like you're just there and suddenly everything explodes. That is some heavy thing, man. From the stratosphere. Look at how large of an area it's bombarding. With all this, it is incredible how Vietnam won. The US lost. It's incredible after all this. There's M16. You can clearly tell which is M16, which is AK-47, because that high pitch, that sound with loud sound is AK-47, a bit thicker sound is M16. That is creepy, look at that. Damn, the last one was really creepy. It's all silence, jungle sounds, all the bugs and cricket sounds, and then suddenly massive battle broke out in the jungle. Damn, this is seriously, war is one of the most creepiest things and most terrifying things that mankind ever came up with, I guess. desires to kill each other and defend while trying to kill each other makes humans create weapons that are just incredibly scary. And then people wonder how people have this psychological effects, this ridiculous psychological effects, whoever comes back from the war. I mean, how can there be not? PTSD is bound to happen to anyone who goes into the battle. Look at that, it's terrible. Alright, if you like my reaction, please don't forget to like and subscribe.